everybody. Welcome to the Jorge Mendoza Show, also known as Top Bins Live. How are you all doing? Gabe, I'm joined by you. Did you enjoy that intro, first of all, and how was your week been? You good, mate?
I love it. It's the Jorge Show, everybody. It's Friday. It's time. You know, we all know who's the most loved person in this stream, and he will be coming later. Not you. It's obviously Jorge. He will be coming later, so just hold on to your hats, and Jorge will be coming soon. I'm having an amazing Friday, man. It's been a good week, and you know, the weekend is just right here. It's so close, and the chat is so good. The chat is, it started out so good until one guy reminded me that my team had a draw yesterday when we were supposed to win. Actually, we lost. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna give him a timeout. Let's go. Being a mod is so fun.
Hey, I mean, it's not his fault. It's not his fault that your team didn't do very well. And speaking of weekends, of course, Weekend League is in motion for a lot of people, including myself. I've played 3 games today. I won the first one, absolutely battered him. And then I lost the next 2. And in the second game as well, I happened to match up against Mr. Lasty and his Road to Glory squad, which is absolutely insane. And John, I knew he was doing it for the content, so I let him. I let him kind of like come back into the game and stuff. Let him have a draw in that, and I'm sure you'll see in this video who won. But I'm just a nice person, anyways.
Such a nice person, Kyle. I'm not even doubting that you let him win. I'm pretty sure you did. It wasn't because Lasty plays pretty well. And also, it's a good one, good topic to talk about. What was your best Weekend League finish? Chad, can you let me know what was your best Weekend League finish this year on FIFA 21? And also, another one to follow that, are you doing the French team objective? It's a good one. You can get up to 3 extra player picks, which is quite a lot of a boost. And you know what? I changed my whole squad. I did a French squad, and I was testing it on Rivals, and I lost 300 skill rating points. So I'm not doing the French squad objectives this weekend, Kyle.
Well, I am because I've got some decent players in my team, to be fair, and I've got. Do you know what? I did have icon swaps, and I managed to get an untradeable Kante, like just a regular Kante. But I mean, French CDM still works perfectly. Like he's basically an absolute god. And I've got an untradeable Mbappe as well, and then I've got Odson Edouard up front. Who I obviously, because he plays for the team I support, I purchased him like weeks ago, and I think his price has like tripled because obviously people want good French strikers and good French things. And then I've just got some fillers which I'm subbing off, but I'm going for it. I've currently got 1 win, but what I didn't realise is you can actually get your red pick as soon as you complete the objective. You don't have to wait until like next week to get the reward. So hopefully, once we finish the stream, I'll be back on FIFA, and I'll be getting at least the first 7 wins tonight. Hopefully, so 6 more I need to get. Hopefully, I'm not against a load of God squads, which was the 3rd game. The guy had the Festival of Football, Path to Glory, Pogba. I think he basically just like redid his whole team just for this French objectives, and He beat me. I got a red card and I quit.
That's understandable. I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat that said that are saying like gold 1, 22. Impressive said 22 wins but never Elite 3. Why? I don't know, man. Just that one last. It's the same for me. The best I've ever got was Elite 3. And those 2 games to get to Elite 2 are so impossible. I've actually started talking to a few like pro players that I know, verified players, and I'm like, please coach me because I'm doing everything for those first 22. The 23rd is such a difficult game, and then when you get to 23 and you still have some games left, still, if you do get that, those 2 games are impossible to meet. Like because obviously you're just facing way harder opponents by then. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I got gold 2 last week. The best I've got this FIFA is gold 1. I'll usually just like pace myself, and like if I've got like 3 or 4 games left at the end, usually I'll be like, oh, maybe I'm just satisfied with gold 1 or gold 2. I'll leave it like that. But I've never got elite, and I know in my heart, right? I'm a peak elite 3 player, and I know my potential is there. Like everyone tells us, me mum, me dad. I'd say my dog, but I don't have one. But if I had a dog, my dog would be like, hey, you're elite 3, Kyle. Yeah.
All FIFA experts, my mom and my dad, they tell me I am an elite player. They're the best experts out there, so I need to believe them. That's perfect, Kyle. That's amazing. GG for you. Chad is saying GG, man. It's well done. Well done. All right. Silver 1 for Matix Rodriguez. Silver 3 for Susie Vinny. Yeah, well, I stop at gold 2. Well, do you stop or do you get stopped at gold 2? But
yeah,
let's be honest here.
Yeah.
I've heard that one a lot.
I stopped that goal 2 last week.
Exactly. I stopped. That's a good one. That's a great one. All right, man. That's a good start.
Right.
Thanks, Chad, for letting us know.
Yeah, I think that's the longest we've ever talked about a topic, and it was basically just talking about how bad I am at FIFA. But yeah, if you haven't joined us before, this is our 20th show, so celebrations out there. Next week will be our 21st one, and then the t-shirt will basically say Top Bins 21, so you know, thought ahead there.
Need to have,
I'll have to chuck it in the bin after 21 though.
That's true. We need to get a special giveaway for next week then. So the 21st episode on FIFA 21. That's a legend.
Don't put me on the spot there. Don't put me on the spot there. But yeah, if you haven't joined us before, this is our community show. Thank you for tuning in. All over 2,000 of you. Hope you're all doing well. We've got competitive gaming after the stream today. So Jorge's going to talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, we've got goals of the week. But I think you wanted to say something before we head into goals of the week, right?
No, I was just doing the shout outs as I normally do. I saw Lisa Manley got in the chat. What's up, Lisa? I saw a bunch of people also. I saw Estagiario, Alan. What's up, Alan? How you doing, buddy? And yeah, there's a bunch of people that always ask for shout outs, so I try to keep them on a notepad by my side. And Brazuca, salve Brazuca! Shout out to you too.
There we go. Right. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Goals of the week is up now. Remember, you can submit your goals if you head over to ea.com/FIFA/goals-of-the-week. Head over to there, submit your goals. If they're good, they'll be on the show and also on the social media stuff on EA Sports FIFA on Sundays. And if they're not good, then just try again and send us another one. I can tell you what, I was playing some rivals in co-op yesterday as well, and someone scored an absolutely insane scorpion kick against me. And I think I scored an absolute banger too, but I didn't record it. I should have. But yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna try get myself into goals of the week for like next week or the week after and see if I can, because do you know what? I've been scoring some class goals because I love just doing fancy flicks and that, and fancy. I'm just bigging myself up even though I'm peak goal too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways, goals of the week.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Goals
First
of the week.
goal of
Let's
the
do
week.
it.
All right. Well, we've got an Ansu Fati goal. I wonder if this is
Yeah, look at that. Look at
player of the
that.
month.
It's some. Oh, that's some. In Brazil, we would say that's some capoeira moves right there, man. That was a crazy round kick. I bet this dude practices also taekwondo, because that move is. It looks a little bit like something Zlatan would do, something like that, right?
In England, we'd call that absolutely class. Right, goal 2. Let's see
Yeah, that too.
What's happening? Oh, we've got a career goal. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
is that a
okay, Rabona. Yeah, that was
Rabona.
yeah.
I'm trying
Very
to.
attractive.
I'm trying. Do you know what? Sometimes like I get the pronunciations wrong, right? So I'm just trying to perfect me.
We lost Kyle for a second there.
Ignore me. Yeah, it must have been lag or something. Must have been lag. Yeah. So let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Goal 1 or 2. Which one do you reckon's better?
Well, 1 or 2.
I think 1 personally, but yeah.
Yeah, I see 1 vote for 1 there. It was my vote. It was a nice goal. The second one is class as well. You know, he goes in, he takes the nutmeg and everything. Rabona, everybody on the chat saying Rabona. Come on, Kyle, you need to. But
I
the
just
first
wrote
one,
number 2.
it's just so rare.
I wrote number 2, but I said number 1. Oh dear. Someone also just said in the chat. Someone said in the chat, do we get anything for watching this? Yeah, absolute joy. That's what you get. And also we'll do a giveaway at the end of the show. So yeah, absolute joy.
Yeah, but that's the lowest part. The joy of being with us here is the main prize, I guess.
Exactly. Someone said
I see
goal 1 for the capoeira move. Capoeira? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
is that like the funny dance stuff? Like it's like a dance.
The funny dance. That's very respectful.
No, like it's the motions are like dancing, right?
It is.
Like,
it is dancing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You're waiting for your opponent while you're dancing and getting into the mood, and then everything's very fluid. Capoeira is chef's kiss.
Oh.
So let's see them again. Why don't we?
Yeah. Let's see goal 1 and goal 2.
Down. There you go.
I didn't even know you could do that.
See, it's such a rare animation to pop up right there. Look at that. The nutmeg is disgusting, and the Rabona, they're both good goals, but I'm going to stick with number 1. And I think the chat is sticking with number 1 as well. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. As we mentioned before, we're on slightly a tight schedule, but you can still submit your goals at ea.com/FIFA/goals-of-the-read. Look at that, the producer was on fire there. He heard the ea.com come out my mouth and he was just like, boom, press the button. But we've got to end before 6 because at 6 o'clock, today we won't actually be hosting someone, unfortunately. I apologise for that, but we do have some competitive stuff. And to tell us more about that and also what happened last week, we have Mr. Jorge Mendoza. So Jorge Mendoza, welcome to the Jorge Show.
Thank you
for having us on your show. Yeah. How are you doing?
Thanks for coming on the show, guys. Thanks for coming on. Happy that you're here.
No problem.
Yeah, then thanks. I'll send you your payment for your appearance at a later date.
Well, like see, look at the chat. As soon as he shows up, as soon as Jorge shows up, so Mac We 2 says Jorge, and then Rodi Mota says there he is, Jorge Mendoza, the legend. I think that's Rodolfo. That's probably Rodolfo. So you're actually putting people in the chat to cheer you up, Jorge. What's happening?
It is not my family in Mexico. I did not tell them to come and pump the chat and send me praise. Thank you, cousin Rodolfo.
That is him. Yeah, I uncovered it. The truth. All right, Jorge, how are you? I watched the day 1 of the playoffs yesterday, and it was so exciting. It was crazy. I hope we're talking about that.
It was, as the kids said, lit. I think that's what they say.
Lit.
Okay, but before we talk about this, before we talk about what's happening this week, let's go back and see what happened last week, because we had the North America playoffs and they played out and it was a great affair. I do have to acknowledge though the fact that all the pros that we saw dominate throughout the entire season, the ones that we chatted about and pumped on this very show, they were all eliminated early. Like, I don't want to say that I had a Kyle effect, kind of a Kyle Riley kind of effect, but like, you know, everyone, NYC Chris, Crew Gustavo, Joxen, they all went out early. So I think that what this does is that it speaks about the nature of the FIFA 21 Global Series, where it's just like expect the unexpected, don't take anyone for granted, and anything can happen at any time. So that's exciting. All right. So having said that, now the Xbox tournament, it was dominated by my compatriots because at the end, 6 of the final 8 competitors standing hail from Mexico, including the top 4. So basically, Mexico is to the Xbox North America region, what Brazil is to the Xbox South America region. However, at the end, after remaining in the winners bracket throughout the tournament, it was Farm who became the FIFA 21 North America champion, defeating Axexon in the final. If you remember Farm, he's the one who won the last qualifier on his birthday. We talked about it on the show. So congratulations to Farm, who is the FIFA 21 Xbox North America champion. Then we had the PS4 tournament, and here we had an EMLS show. Just like this is the Jorge show, the PS4 tournament in the North America region was the EMLS show, because the final 3 competitors all play for EMLS clubs, including the Vancouver Whitecaps, DC United, and the New York Red Bulls. So it looked like Ajit Power from the Whitecaps was going to take it all. He remained unbeaten throughout, he made it to the grand final, but it was at the end King CJ from DC United, and he put together an incredible comeback, forced a final reset, and then took the crown after a penalty shootout. You can get it? Like, he took the crown because he's King CJ? Like, anyway, I don't need to explain.
I got it.
Good man. So those are the 2 North America champions. They're going to be going to the FIFA E World Cup and try to become the FIFA 21 World Champion.
Well,
so there you go.
Good luck to them. Hopefully that doesn't mean I've jinxed them. But yeah, what's next in the FIFA 21 Global Series then, Jorge?
Next, you mean what's already going on? Because Gabe already gave it away. The South American playoffs kicked off yesterday, as the top South American players are battling to find exactly who will be the FIFA 21 South American champions. Day 2 will kick off shortly after this very show, in like around 13 minutes. So guys, please wrap it up quickly. Thank you. We have been talking about how good these tournaments have been, and this one is no different. So make sure to check out Day 2, Day 3, and Day 4 on Twitch and YouTube starting at 6 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Argentina. And you can also watch this tournament live in Spanish and Portuguese.
Yes.
So there you go.
I was about to say that there, if you in the mod, the bot in the chat will link you to the Spanish and Portuguese streams during the stream. If you want to stay here after the show and keep watching in English with our amazing casters from around the globe, it's a good spot to be. But if you want to watch it in Spanish and Portuguese, we also have some amazing casters out there. So make sure to check those out.
Exactly, yeah.
That's right.
Will there be tokens? That's the main question that I'm sure everyone's asking. Everyone's been asking this since we went live. But yeah, will there be tokens for the event?
Absolutely. There will be tokens. You know what to do. You have to link your EA and Twitch accounts. Watch at least 60 minutes of the broadcast. You have to claim your reward on Twitch. Remember to click that button. It's very important. And you'll receive a token the following 24 hours. Best of all, the Spanish and the Portuguese broadcasts are also eligible towards the watch time. So you can watch it in your preferred language and still get your token. So everybody wins. Everybody wins.
That's awesome. Well, I guess instead of doing all of our goodbyes and everything like that, we should just shoo you on, because we've got to wrap up in 11 minutes now. Otherwise, we'll get told off by you and the team. So, thank you very much for showing up to your show, I guess. And then, catch
Thanks,
you later.
fellas.
Catch you later.
Hearts in the chat for Jorge, as always.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jorge.
Let's go.
Bye.
Hearts in the chat. Right. I'm not going to waste any time here. We've got 11 minutes, Gabe. So, do you know what? We'll try and get done before 5-2. Just so, obviously, the competitive people aren't like, oh, no, the best show in the world, Toppings Live, is still going, and we can't go live because they're the best. So, right, giveaways. As per usual. Well, I say as per usual. For the past couple of weeks, we've got 2 signed Premier League jerseys of your choice. Preferably not the ones that we've already given away. I was a bit lenient last week because it's hard to get a signed jersey for a team you don't support. So there was one duplicate, but we'll try and like steer away from that. So you know what? If you're a Burnley fan, get entering in the chat right now because we've got some Burnley shirts for you. But yeah, the hashtag this week. Have you got it set up, Gabe? I don't even know if I've told you.
No, you haven't told me.
I haven't. I can't remember what it is. I think it's. Oh. Yeah. I can't. I just nearly said it there. But it doesn't work if I say it because then people will write it and then they won't be able to enter. Let's see if anyone guesses it right though. Hashtag King Jorge? No, it's not that. Hashtag Summer Stars? Not that. Hashtag Toppings Live? It's not that. Exclamation mark enter? It's not that. I'm just clarifying that they aren't these things that I'm saying. Hashtag It's Friday?
Okay.
It's not that.
Gotcha.
I've got it set up.
Yes.
Hashtag Chew Boy? It's not that. Shout out Chew.
Chew Boy.
It is actually hashtag episode 20 because it is episode 20.
Oh,
hashtag King Kyle. Oh, we should have went for that. We'll go for that next week. Thank you very much. Hashtag
No, you
King...
should have went for Jorge's show. That's.
Nah. Hashtag King. Hashtag King Kyle. All right. Hashtag episode 20. Get it in the chat. Yeah, that's basically what you got to do. Type it once. We'll roll a name in like 2 minutes or a minute. And then, yeah, we'll get to. I will contact you personally via the EA Sports FIFA Twitch account. I'll ask for your email address and your name. Please reply when you can, and then the emails will get sent out next Monday, so in 3 days' time. So please don't like tweet or spam anyone being like, "Hey, I haven't been contacted." Like, you will get your information, the email sent to you on Monday. We haven't had any issues yet. So hopefully we don't have any. Yeah, and I will check the DMs just in case you have any questions and stuff like that. Or you can at me at KyleRiley94 on Twitter if you have any further questions or anything like that. But yeah, hashtag episode 20. I think we're probably able to roll the first person game because you know how it is. Remember, you need to reply. Once we've rolled the name, you need to reply saying like I'm here or something like that. If you haven't won and you say I'm here, you won't win, but you know, we love the engagement still. So thank you for letting us know you're here. And the first winner, I think, has just been rolled, right? Maybe?
It's being rolled right now. And there we go. I'm putting it on your screen right now. Actually, let me call this one out. It is
Go for it.
Jesty174. I have a problem with my screen right now. Seems like. Okay.
Let me see if I can see in the chat.
There you go.
Oh, you. There we go. Jesty174, congratulations. You are a proud winner of a. Oh, hopefully you are, if you reply.
There we go. You replied already. I am here.
Oh, that was quick.
All good there.
Do you know what? Right, as we'll give it like another minute just while the hashtag episode 20s come in, and let everyone get their entries in. But do you know what's great to like see? Because obviously you don't really know this, but like the winners that are getting these ones, because obviously they're sent out and stuff since we did the team of the season shirts. Let's roll the second winner now. Hopefully they are here and able to reply.
Yes, got the first one. So for the next one, it's Munoz FNC. So Munoz FNC, put it in the screen right now. There you go. Should be showing up in a second. All right.
Oh, I am here, Paul. There we go. He's here. He's replied straight away. No dramas whatsoever.
I don't know what Kyle's laughing about, but have an amazing week and an amazing weekend to you too, Kyle. So good luck.
Yeah, I was calling out Joey Potatoes. I was reading this comment. It was quite funny. But yeah, remember you can head over to EA Sports FIFA for all your information on FIFA and all that jazz. We've got the EA FIFA Direct channel where we've given you all the live updates for all the games, stuff like that. The EA Sports FIFA tracker, where you can go for even more further updates, which is updated by the PFO team. So shout out to them, and shout out to everyone who's tuned in today. Thank you very much. We hope you have a lovely weekend. Score all them goals with your French players in Weekend League. And yeah.